Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of October reading for you all, October 1st through the 15th reading for Aries. How are you all today? I am doing wonderful. I hope you guys are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs, okay? And sometimes I can shuffle and sometimes I can't. Oh, bear with me. They slide all over the place. I want this one. Cards that we're using today are the Arcanum Tarot, the Energy Oracle, and the Angel Answer Oracle cards. I want this one, and I want this one. All right, you all, let's see what we've got. The Three of Pentacles. Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. The King of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Clarifying, the Empress, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Healer of the Ages, and walking away. It's up to you, and improving health. Give me just a minute, okay? I feel like some of you guys are wanting something new and exciting and different. You possibly want a new job, maybe. A new location, possibly. You're going to have choices for something. And sometimes it's hard to decipher which choice is the best one for you. But I believe that there's something going on in your life in one way or another, whether it be your job, whether it be your home life, whether it be your friends. Something's going on that you want a change. And for some of you, I believe it is your career or your job. And especially when I get this Three of Pentacles, I see this as something that you enjoy doing, something that you're trying to get better and better and better at, some kind of a job that doesn't feel like a job, if that makes sense. You know, for instance, let me just throw this out there. Some people enjoy painting, for instance. And then when you start painting, and if you can start selling your paintings, you're like, wow, I love doing this and I can make money. You know, that kind of thing. Whether it be crafts or painting or sewing or whatever it is, you enjoy it so much that it doesn't feel like a job. And then for some of you, you're starting to realize that you could possibly sell these items. You could sell what you are so passionate about doing because you're great at it. Hold on one second. I almost feel like, especially with the Four of Cups and then the Seven of Cups, I'm just going to move these around for a second so you can see what I'm talking about. I don't know for sure, but I feel like that there's a situation that you guys are in that makes you feel like you need to move forward, have some kind of a change in your life. Possibly, like I said, about switching careers or doing something different or doing something that you enjoy. And for some reason, it's kind of, when I get this card, I feel like you're bored maybe with what you're doing. You're not very happy with the circumstance that you're in right now. For some of you, this could be a new opportunity, trying to peck you on the shoulder, saying, hey, do you want to do this for a living? Would you like to take this for a living? You know, do something different, some kind of an opportunity. But for some of you, because you're just sitting there staring at these three cups, you're not paying attention to somebody else pecking you on the shoulder saying, hey, would you like this job? Would you like to do this? Would you like this opportunity? So I believe for some of you guys, you're in a situation to where you're wanting something new and exciting. You're bored. You're bored with something that's going on in your life and you want these choices. The problem is sometimes you have too many choices. And sometimes when you look at every one of those cups, I mean, they all have their good in every one of them. But which one should you pick? Which one should you take? Which one should you go with? And that's the choice that you're going to have to make for yourself. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes, these choices are too good to be true. For instance, let me give you an example. And I'm not saying this for you guys, especially because you guys are going to be victorious and you're going to be, you're going to pick the right choice for you, okay? But if you have somebody that comes up to you and tells you that you're going to make some kind of astronomical amount of money every single week, and then you're thinking, holy cow, that's a lot of money. But then you don't realize that you're supposed to work 7 days a week, for instance. And then when you realize that, you're like, okay, that's not very much money. That only gives me minimum wage every hour. You know, if I have to be there 80 hours a week or 90 or 100 hours a week. You see what I mean? So even though that big chunk of money sounded like a huge amount of money at first, when you find out how many hours you have to work, it's not much money at all. That's kind of my example. Not, once again, not that I'm saying that you guys are going to pick the wrong choice, because you have these two beautiful cards. You have the Six of Wands saying that victory and success and achievement, it's saying that possibly you're getting a new job, you're getting that new promotion, you're getting that new office, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Something about this makes me feel like something in your life is happening in a really good way. And then when I get this Empress, she's a beautiful lady. Stands for beauty and healing and motherly and fertility and birth and all kinds of beautiful things. She loves Mother Nature and animals and things like that. But she can also stand for a birth of a new way of living, a birth of a new life for you guys. a birth of a new career, possibly. A new location to live. A new opportunity for you. And it's up to you to pick the right choice, to realize that this might be the right timing, and to walk away from something else that you're not very happy with. And I don't know why, and I'm kind of making this an open situation because it can go in so many different directions for so many different people. But for a lot of you guys, probably at least half, this is your job situation. I get 2 fire signs over here, and you guys are a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. They can be messages, but they can also stand for determination and passion and fire and energy. And you guys are ready for something different. And like I said earlier, it could be regarding your job, but it might not be. There may be something else that you're missing in your life that you're ready for. Maybe it's a baby or a grandbaby, or you want to adopt, or you want to move to a new place or a new location, a new home. Different for everyone. A new hobby. Doing something different. They can also stand for messages. Message coming in. Just like I said about this, maybe this new opportunity right here. Pecking you on the shoulders that you guys might not be paying attention to. And I have a feeling you might be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. If you're not dealing with an earth sign, they could have this energy, which to me is a really good energy, grounded, down to earth. They think of everything ahead of time. They go slower, but they, slow and steady wins the race, kind of, so to speak. So you might be dealing with an earth sign, or you may have this energy yourself. And then when I get to 7 of Pentacles, I feel like that there's, almost feel a little bit like with this 6 of Wands. You might be getting some kind of a financial raise on your paycheck. You might see some kind of little win of some sort. Some kind of finances that you may not be expecting, kind of falling in your lap a little bit. It may not be anything huge, but it may be from the universe a little bit. It may be like karma coming back at you. Maybe you'll win 20 bucks on a lottery ticket. Maybe they'll give you a raise at work, or a little bonus, or some kind of a retirement plan, or something. I feel like. Because this is kind of like a divine timing in the universe blessing you somehow, some way. And it may not be huge, but it's just a pat on the back for being you. I have this improving health over here. And in my mind, with this improving health, it almost makes me feel like, if it's your job, for instance, that you're at right now, that's wearing you out, that's making you sick, that's kind of how I'm feeling. And it may not be physically making you sick, but because it stresses you out so much, it may give you migraines, give you panic attacks, give you stomach aches, because some jobs do that. Some jobs, when you go to bed at night, you realize you got to wake up the next morning and go back to work, and you start getting a headache or panic attack, or you just don't like your jobs. And I don't think any job should be that way. If you've got to stay at your work and do your work 5 days a week, I think you need to enjoy your job. Not that I'm telling anybody to go out and quit their jobs. Don't take that the wrong way, please. But I'm saying that this health issue could be because of what you're living through, whether it be your job, your home life, a situation, a family member, a child, a parent, a friend. Something about this improving health is because of stress and aggravation. And if you do decide to get out of this situation, job, whatever it is, you will see your health improve almost immediately. I have this healer of the ages here too, right? Health, healing's taking place. It's almost like this card says it's up to you. Determination, passion, new opportunities of something that you enjoy doing, you could possibly make money on. It's up to you to go for that in that new direction. But it also tells me that your health will improve. You will see a difference in how you feel in a really good way. Okay, give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. I've just been talking your ear off. I'm sorry. Here's how I feel about it. I'm going to put, I almost feel like, I believe with this Four of Cups, there's something, either you're bored, you're not happy about something, you want to change about something, you're in a situation to where you feel like you need something different. You may have choices, and there may be a lot of choices. I personally think you're going to pick the right choice for yourself. But remember when I said earlier about the too good to be true, you sure don't want to have to work 100 hours a week every single day, right? So that's just an example, of course, but you understand what I'm saying. There's going to be options or choices for you, but you, I think, are going to pick the right one, especially with these two beautiful cards right here. With this victory, this success, this achievement, possibly a promotion, possibly a new job in general, maybe even a business owner. Maybe you're going to have a new title to where you'll be having some kind of employees that you're in charge of that can help you, especially with this Empress. A new way of living, I almost feel. A birth of a new situation, a birth of a new job, of a new life, of a new home, of a new happiness for a lot of you. And I feel like you're fiery and you're passionate and you're determined and you have energy, which we all know you do because this is your sign. These could also be messages coming in for some of you. Messages saying, hey, look at this opportunity. Pay attention. These could be children of yours as well. But for some reason, when I get to Seven of Pentacles, it's almost like divine timing, or the universe blesses you with something. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Maybe that's who they're blessing you with. An earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. I have a feeling this person is someone that you can rely on, someone that helps you out a lot. And I think with this Three of Pentacles, this is something that you enjoy doing. Something that doesn't feel like a job. Something that you enjoy doing so much. You're like, wow, really? I can get paid for this? And then it tells me it's up to you and your health is improving. If something changes, whatever it is that's bothering you changes, your health will start improving and you'll almost see almost immediate. Your stomach quits hurting, your head quits hurting, you quit having panic attacks, whatever it is for you. Almost immediately you can see your health improving once a situation changes. And I think that's why you're walking away from a situation. Now, once again, it's different for everyone, but there's no reason to put your own health in danger if you're that miserable. A new way of living, a new life, a new way of thinking, a birth of a new happiness for you guys. This is a great reading, Aries. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. This is the first half of October reading, October 1st through the 15th reading for Aries. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.